They playing both sides of the fence, gotta pick a side. When the sun come down, nigga, that's when I come alive. The streets ain't for you, little nigga, better stay inside. I sit back and observe.
Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome to our first podcast. It's your boy Big No, aka High Guy.
It's your boy Young Prophet, man. Welcome to our Sukasa, highly intoxicated. Our Sukasa is your Sukasa, man. And we here and we about to get things rolling. Let's get it.
Yeah, definitely, bro. How's y'all week been going so far?
Man, honestly, man, my week has been up and down. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have a positive outlook on things because you can't let nothing bring you down. You know what I'm saying? So you got to set the tone for the week and how you're going to attack things, and got to have a goal. So if you have a goal, then you know which way you're going and you know where you're headed. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stay focused, self-motivated. And if anyone tells you you can't do it, you look at them in the eye and you tell them to kick rocks. Pretty much. That's how we rolling. Anyways.
So you've been kicking rocks in people's eyes this week? That's what you
saying? Damn near close. You know what I'm saying? And if you in the way, then you getting kicked with that rock. But for the most part, honestly, I've been getting back into reading. I seen one of my boys actually reading this book called Sell or Be Sold. It's written by Grant Cardone, How to Get Your Way in Business and Life. And this book is pretty interesting, man. I've been reading. I think I'm at the 8th chapter now. You know what I'm saying? So it's very knowledgeable, man.
Yeah, it's
so
been giving you some good insight into
I've been catching up because I feel like, you know, my vocab, I want to up that, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's kind of low, so I need to get it to where I want to kind of brighten up my skills because it's been a while, you know what I'm saying? So you always got to self-teach yourself because what's better than that, you know what I'm saying? Self-love, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. Yeah. And I've been working on some new music. Yeah. I was out in the studio for 2-3 days, you know, just constantly working and grinding, man. Because
you got some fire shit? I
got some fire shit, man, and what you're not usually accustomed to, I got a reggae track. Okay. That I just completed, and like 2 new singles. It's more like, I wouldn't say more like pop, but you know, I feel like people's gonna fuck with it, man. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta stay focused, just grinding for the most part. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
What else?
Life together.
I've been working out too, cause you know, for the last 2-3 days, I've been having this migraine, and it's just been killing me. And I'm like, I've been thinking about my health, and I've just been eating fast food and all that type of crazy stuff has raised my blood pressure. So I was like, you know what? I got to...
Yeah, bro, they trying to kill us with this fast food. You already know.
Exactly. So, you know, as we keep getting older, you know what I'm saying, we want to make sure that we keep our health intact and make sure that, you know, we actually look ahead of the future and try to fix it now than worry about it later. So I've been really focused on that and just been trying to change my mindset on a few things. But it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and... like I'm a preacher. But
it's never easy. I think they say it takes about 21 days, 30 days to
21 days
form a new habit and some positive changes in your life or something.
Exactly. But you gotta have willpower to actually want to change something in your life to where you want to.
Yeah, most definitely.
See change. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, man, how's your week been?
Damn, it's been crazy. You know, I ended High Guy in my little YouTube channel I had.
No.
Yeah, it's ended. I ended it so we can start up this Highly Intoxicated.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Respect.
trying to focus on this a little bit more, trying to get this on and popping.
Facts.
You know, it's about to be the hottest podcast out there. You already know.
Y'all already know. Yay.
Yeah, so we about to get this on and popping. They don't know why we call it Highly Intoxicated, do they, though?
I think they're going to have to find that out. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, bro. We about to spark this blunt soon, get it started up in here. Damn, but you heard about Nipsey Hussle, everything that happened with him?
You know what? What's going on right now, first and foremost, before I even continue to speak, I want to send out my condolences to his families, his mother, his kids, you know, his girl. I feel like when I heard that news, I was like, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really know. I knew Nipsey Hussle. Like, I had friends like, yo, listen to this Nipsey Hussle, but when he passed, I didn't know how much of an impact he really had on the hip hop community, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, everybody's trying to give him his flowers when he's gone. They should have given it to him when he was here, though.
And I realized that now. I'm like, damn, like I didn't experience like my own couple, you know, people passing away, but I'm like, you know what, like when people are here, you gotta really show them like, yo, you appreciate them, because when they're gone, like, you only got one time to make a good impression. You know, when they say first impression is everything, like, you gotta show on people like, yo, listen, like, the love is right there. If not, it just becomes thoughts that we all think about. You know what I'm saying? That we just regret in the long run. But you know what I'm saying? We all learning and growing, baby. That's all it is. And if you learning and growing, and we gonna keep the film rolling, baby.
Yeah, but
That's
it's also crazy what the people saying. Like, people just being reckless. Like, I don't know if you heard about Laura Ingrams, I think her name was.
Oh, that motherfucker. That,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure I ain't trying to offend anybody, but that was I'm not really surprised, but then I'm surprised because, you know what I'm saying, the same people who actually took the time to film it is the same people that aired it. So I don't really feel like it was just her. I feel like it was more of a group thing, because someone had to film it, someone had to roll it, and someone had to press play. So, you know, it takes two to tango. So I blame her. But, you know what I'm saying, it's bigger than that. So I want people to open their eyes and to see it's not just the reporter. It's the person who's recording it, the person who's putting it on air.
It had to get approved from somebody, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I can't even get shit approved on certain shit, but they approved that shit. So I just want to let you know, keep enlightened and just pay attention out here, man. Stay the fuck woke.
The sad part is, she didn't even think she did anything wrong. I don't think. She don't think she said anything wrong. That's the crazy part. They're so oblivious.
Well, you know, people don't understand the culture. When people don't understand the culture, everyone has their opinions, and it's not even opinions, it's just negative things they just put out there. You know what I'm saying? So when there's the good, there's the bad. There's always pros and cons. So it's just like, you can never really win, but who gives a fuck what people say? You know what I'm saying? Your opinion means not much to me, so you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for real,
you just gotta roll with the punches, man. People gonna talk regardless.
And when they played the clip on the TV, they didn't even play like his part.
It was fucking YG. I looked at the video, I'm like, yo, it's fucking YG. Like, where the fuck is Nipsey Hussle at? Like, and I expect that from YG, because he's outspoken. Not saying Nipsey wasn't, but you know, that's something YG would do. You know what I'm saying? So
It's crazy that Fox News even let that air, but you know, they're crazy. They just putting anything out there.
Then you got the Kodak Black situation, you know, with disrespecting Nipsey Hussle's girl, saying he'll give her a year or 3. Honestly, I felt like that was very immature on his behalf, because he actually went live, so he knew that once this gets out, there was gonna be controversy from the get-go. So he actually put it upon himself to, you know what I'm saying, you ask for what you get for. You get what you put out here. So
But do you think that he did that for clout, or do you think that was his honest opinion?
I think it was both. Because I really feel like, you know, if he put it out there, I feel like he really did feel that way. And for clout, I'm pretty sure that when you put something out like that, you know, there's people gonna, you know what I'm saying, base their opinion on that.
But some people say bad press, good press, it's all good press. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But it is. But there's a place and time for everything. And that was I stopped listening to Kodak, because I'm like, you know what? If that's who I'm gonna be listening to and doing my music to, I'm like, I don't want no parts of that, because I grew up with morals and principles, and we don't use that type of disrespect when someone is mourning, and this is not the time to actually joke around and say things out publicly, because you know, people are gonna have mixed emotions, and this is not someone who just died. This is one of the things since Tupac.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I don't know, but let's go back to the Laura Ingraham real quick. You know, T.I. actually responded, or had something to say about that, you know?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had something to say. He's like, he was so offended. He said he wasn't gonna be on social media for about 30 days.
Well, I don't blame him. back to the fact that him and Kodak was having, started off with him and Kodak, then to him going on TV and people still disrespecting Nipsey. And he's like, damn, like, he's looking at the world as I'm probably looking at it, like, the world is, there's some fucked up people out here that actually, like, instead of letting someone rest in peace, they want to bring negative shit into light and just want to speak about that instead of talking about what we can do to change the community and what we can do to unify one another. But, people's not really on that. So, it takes a team to really want to make change. And, like I said, it's pros and cons. You have the good and you have the bad, and you have the person in the middle trying to decide which path he wants to take.
But then again, do you think he spoke on it because he actually was that passionate about it, or do you think he just did it because he's seen it as an opportunity for to get some shine on himself? You know what I mean?
I feel like I don't know their relationship with him and Nipsey Hussle, but when you're close with somebody and, that really hits you and that's something that you weren't, like, it happened out the blue, any little thing is gonna make you rub you any type of way, especially if someone's not coming from a good place and saying it, like, they're just basically, like, throwing negative things. And this Nipsey Hussle, he really helped out the community. He gave a lot of jobs, opportunities to people, fed the community. So he was leading toward a path that, that it was too big for people, man. So I don't think people understood that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel T.I. on that point, but I feel like he don't need to speak on nothing else. Just stay calm down, because it's gonna look like it's clout chasing if he keeps speaking out on stuff. Because it's just like, why?
True. I mean, at the same time, when you get older, certain things you can't really voice your opinion on because not everybody thinks the same. So everyone has their different opinion about things. So, it is what it is. As you get older, you just gotta learn what battle to fight and what to just walk away from and ignore. To be honest with you,
you just gotta know some people are ignorant.
Ignorant, yeah, true. I mean,
crazy.
Ignorance is bliss, but it is what it is.
The Game also spoke on what she said as well, and he was pretty pissed off too.
Oh yeah, I think the Game put out something about her getting fired.
Yeah, he wanted her to get fired, and he wanted everybody to stop watching their network until they fired her. And
which I don't blame either, because who wants to support that? Like, I thought news was supposed to be about alerting us with what's going on, not about mocking somebody's death or, after their timely demise, talking about, things that don't really make sense.
Trying to put dirt on their name, what I mean?
Exactly. When this person basically damn near touched the whole world and you want to go live on TV and basically try to bash them. So I don't condone that. So I wouldn't, Fox News or whatever the fuck that shit is, that's something that I wouldn't even give my fucking, like, hell no. I'm not watching that shit.
The Game must have been real passionate about that shit too, because you already know he got a fat ass tattoo of Nipsey Hussle.
Oh yeah, that tattoo he got. Yeah, that right there, man. When someone, not even a tattoo of the man's face, so that's. I never got a tattoo, but I can just imagine the excruciating pain that, that's like 2, 3, 4 hours to get. So that's just to show you how Nipsey Hussle, he affected people, like, people like that. So that lets you show you his outlook on life and how he made people look at it's bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to be when you're here, man, you got to have something where inside of you where you make people turn to you to where, like, you know what? The world can change if everyone.
You got to try to be the leader. Look up, stand up.
Exactly.
Do the right thing, because you never know. True. You could be somebody's inspiration.
Exactly. As myself, I have a son as well, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just not just a dad. I'm probably a leader to him, Superman, or whatever the hell he thinks I am.
Kids always think their parents are like, they know everything. You know what I mean?
So you always want to set the tone and lead by example. I'm not going to say I'm the best, but I put myself forth to where you got to put yourself in a position to strive for best, so the younger generation can see that, you know, it's not easy, but if you constantly grind and work, you're gonna get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you spend your hours and time on bullshit, and you're gonna be stuck in bullshit. But if you spend your hour and time grinding to your craft or whatever it is, if it's art, basketball, writing, directing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna practice makes perfect, man. So
You always gotta stay focused. You know, there's a lot of procrastinators out there.
oh yeah. And honestly, I was one of those procrastinators. Like, I would wake up, okay, I'm going on Facebook. Okay, I'm going on Instagram. And I'm like, damn, I can spend 20, 30 minutes on Instagram or Facebook. But if I spend 20, 30 minutes in the gym, I'm working out my body. Not only that, like, I'm getting myself healthier for the future. So I kind of put those two in difference. Like, okay, well, shit, I'm going to spend 30 minutes working out instead of waking up 30 minutes on Instagram here, because now I'm putting my time consuming onto the right motherfucking thing instead of bullshit. You spend time in bullshit, you see where it gets you. You put your time into where you're trying to get to be, and slowly everything will manifest. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have faith, patience, and perseverance.
Kodak, back to the Kodak situation. He's going crazy. Now he even said something about T.I.
Oh, yeah, he actually called T.I.'s wife Miss Piggy.
He's crazy. What he said, didn't he call his sons faggots or something?
Yeah, that was out of line, because
for real.
Now when you speak about somebody's kids and somebody's wife, then that's a whole different level of, okay, now nigga, you taking it to where, like, I feel like you're trying to take it. It was started off as an argument, but now when you bring other families involved, now you leave me no choice but to step in. I'm pretty sure T.I. is looking at the situation like, okay, let me just walk away.
And not only that, he didn't just offend them. You gotta look at the whole gay community, the whole LGBT community.
Exactly. And
they don't play with that, especially when you use that F word.
Oh, exactly.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let people do them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to voice your opinion, you keep your shit indoors. But when you put it out publicly, you gotta know words are powerful, and what you say, you gotta be accountable for your actions. So
No fuss was given.
I just hope that the energy that he's putting out there on himself, that he may not see it now, but there's somebody named called Karma, and when she comes back around, she, you know what I'm saying, she might come back and humble you right quick. She gonna beat you up right quick, but then hopefully that experience humbles you, or you can
go through it one more time.
Exactly. You can continue being a douchebag, and you're just gonna get what you get. So
that shit's mad crazy, bro.
Facts, man. So with this music thing going on, man, I got some new music coming out. It's gonna be on SoundCloud, Young Prophet. Be on the lookout for that. A couple new tracks. Actually gonna be doing a couple freestyles in here and inviting a couple guests, up and coming artists that's coming up soon.
We about to have all that. We about to have a third seat in here. We're gonna be rotating it with a couple girls to see who's gonna be part of the highly intoxicated family.
You know what I'm saying? So we actually gotta get live, because we gotta spice it up, because without seasoning, the food don't taste right. I don't give a fuck what the bitch say. You know what I'm saying? I'm Haitian, man, so I already know what it is. But yeah, man, we got a third seater.
Yeah, we're gonna have a third seat. We're gonna be rotating we're gonna have a few girls in here.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna see which one we vibe with the most.
Exactly.
She's gonna get the third seat.
And whoever y'all like, hey man, base your opinion, voice your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Comments,
let us know.
Hit us up in the DMs. Let us know.
Exactly. We want somebody live.
We want your opinions too.
You know what I'm saying? Who's not afraid to talk and just be them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be nobody but you. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ask for. You know what I'm saying? Just be original and do you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
But what's up with this clout chasing shit, bro? Like people are doing crimes on live. Why would you do a crime on live?
Well, the clout it's gotten to a point where where social media or the internet wasn't a platform to where people had to sell CDs and tapes and mixtapes, but now we have social media is giving people a bigger platform to do shit that land them in jail much quicker.
They're doing it online. They're telling on themselves. I don't think people understand when you post something on live, you're telling on yourself. If you commit a crime, like if you break in somebody's house and you go on their live, yes, I'm talking about Soulja Boy, that situation with Soulja Boy.
Oh, yeah.
They broke into his house, went on live on his Instagram. They snitched on themselves and then stole hella shit, bro.
Dumb. I mean, hey, you get what you put out, and that's what, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't condone that, but if that's what you want in life and spending 2-3 years or maybe possibly more time, then that's what you get for cloud chasing.
And the people are trying to say they didn't steal it. How you break into his house, go on live in his house, but you don't steal shit, and then shit goes missing?
Hey, man. That'd be the same person. When you lose your shit, you actually don't like, you can help me find it? But that motherfucker done took that shit already. You just
it's
don't
always
motherfucking
the
know.
people closest to you.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. So, man, you gotta stay woke and pay attention out here to what's going to fuck around. And, I mean, Soulja Boy is supposed to be a millionaire, so you should have security and all that shit.
No, he's in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in jail.
So it sounds like an inside job to me. So somebody knows something, because as much money as that you gotta have your security gotta be.
I mean, but they know who it is because I told on themselves. So.
Oh yeah. So either way, I guess the situation works out for both parties.
For real.
So, you know, it is what it is.
Damn, that shit's crazy.
Very crazy, man. So.
Damn, but y'all, this is our first podcast. We're gonna be wrapping this up soon. I'm happy you guys came to watch. If you watched this far or listened this far.
Thank you guys for coming. We actually got more coming. Stay in tune. We coming in strong, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? We started from the bottom, but you know, we talked about it to now we finally here, and we not here, but we got the road to success is, you know what I'm saying, it seems far away, but you know what I'm saying, we headed there. So we want to appreciate you guys. Like I said, you guys are always welcome. Our Sukasa is your Sukasa, and
yeah, y'all could follow me on HighGuy.1 on Instagram.
Papi Chulo. I think it's Papi Chulo Too Cool, or is Young Prophet 1804.
Wow, you don't even know. I
don't know, but it's one of those. But if you take your time and look and type it in, I promise you won't regret it. But either way, it's Papi Chulo Too Cool. Yeah, so yeah.
You're
too
crazy,
cool, too
bro.
smooth, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, and I also want to give a shout out to Goldmine Studios for letting us come here and letting us be our home.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Sam, your boy Foster, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling him that you don't need. At first, it was just us two on the phones and shit or whatnot. So, you know, we can't speak to Big Sam and Foster, you know what I'm saying, to help us push the dream to where we trying to push it. And, you know, there's strength in numbers, guys. So when you have a team and that everyone's working on a vision and trying to help you put this seed that you're trying to water, and so you can see things grow.
Help you grow.
Exactly.
It helps have people.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, there's no I and no motherfucking team. You know what I'm saying? You got to pass that ball to get an assist. I'd rather get an assist than make the shots, because at least I know I'm still part of something. You feel what I'm saying? So, either way, shout out to them boys. And like I said, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep grinding. And this shit don't motherfucking stop. Because, you know why? Because the film going to keep motherfucking rolling. We going to pull out that motherfucking red carpet, bitch, and we going to walk on that shit.
Don't need no Wi-Fi. Streets, I'm talking high fries. I'm talking chicken and biscuits and Popeyes. I know a couple niggas, yeah, they crossed the line, but we ain't gon' speak about it, cause it will blow your mind. And I'm not really into wasting time. Fuck it, I'ma say what's on my mind. Fuck it, I'ma say how